What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Ultimate Team Adventure. This episode we're gonna get some really rare players. We're gonna get into some packs and get into some games and whatnot. But the first rare player I'm gonna go after here is gonna be a milestone Zach Parise, and I rarely see these cards on the market. They usually go for about $1 million and $1 million and a little bit. So I paid 600k Stanley Cup Getzlaf, Stanley Cup Martin, and a Andre Palat, and we do get him here. As you can see, last price sold $1 million. He is 95 overall. The dude is an insane card. I've never really tried out a milestone, or sorry, I've never really tried out a Parise other than my pack attack, and I just love him in the pack attack. So I assume his card is going to be off the charts. So here we are with the milestone Parise on our team, looking really nice here. In the first game, we get matched up against a good old Canada-Sweden rivalry, and guess who scores on their first attempt here? Zach Parise, gonna get a nice tip from the point, and it's gonna be 1-0, but the guy is gonna quit after 1-0, so I don't even know what that guy's problem was, but we do get the easy victory there. I will take that all day, 7 days a week. And here's a little tip for you guys. When there is a rare player pack out, that means there is no consumables in the pack. Obviously, consumables go way up in price. I make usually roughly around 50 to 100k each time one of these packs is out, just because I stock up on consumables. That's what I do. I buy cheap consumables, and whether it's change teams or anything like that. As you can see, the majority of the change teams are like 2,500 to 3k, when they usually go for 2k to 2,500. I easily make at least 50k per weekend when these rare player packs are out. And last time we had a Sweden versus Canada matchup. This time we're gonna have a good old Canada versus Canada matchup. Let's hop into it right now.
On his own red line, here's Jakaba fighting off the check. The shot, what a save by Bishop! He robbed Gordon on the setup by Yakupov, and Bishop diving out got the glove on it.
After getting robbed by Ben Bishop, I don't know what it is. I started the Ben Bishop trend in NHL 13. I didn't use him as much as in NHL 14, but he has my number. Every time I play him, he just robs me all the time. But he can't do anything there. Marian Gaborik, unreal slap shot there. Top cheese, 1-0 after the second period. But quickly, our 1-0 lead is going to evaporate on a nice goal there from Ryan Kessler. And then I don't know what I'm doing here, but I don't know. Sometimes I just play stupid, and right here, obviously, I chuck the puck out, and he puts it in there with his own Zach Parise. Not my milestone Parise, but still, he makes it a 2-1 game, just like that, on a stupid play by me. But I don't know if he was feeling bad or whatnot, but he pretty much does the exact same thing. Gives it right to Dubinsky, and now this game is all tied up, back at 2. I don't know what he was doing there, but he gave it right back to me. And we're just going to get shots here, just like LMFAO. Tons of shots at the net. Unfortunately, though, we cannot get past his goaltender, though. Speaking of goaltender, my goaltender kept me in this game.
Kane for Taves. Great save by Hiller. What a stop by Jonas Hiller. On Jonathan Taves on the doorstep with the right leg as he extends that. Boy, look at the flexibility of Hiller. That was something to behold.
Man, Jonas Hiller just continually plays incredible. Here with time winding down, though, UC Jokin's going to get a nice spinorama. Unfortunately, cannot find the back of the net, so we are headed into overtime. And unfortunately for me, because I hate shootouts, nothing happened in overtime. Therefore, we are on to the shootout now, one of my most dreaded things. Sometimes I'm really good, and sometimes I'm just terrible, so let's see how we do. Obviously, you guys know I do not have very good hands at all, so I'm going to rely on my goaltending skills here. But I don't really need to use it because he misses the net, and he constantly missed the net the whole time. So I don't know what he was kind of doing there, if he was meaning to miss the net. Obviously not, but he was just trying those snipes. Couldn't really work it, and right there I get robbed there on the flying poke check. Again with him missing the net, he just cannot seem to hit the twine. And we got Alexander Ovechkin here. I thought this was a goal personally, but he just gets the toe on it. Big Ben Bishop covers the bottom of the net like crazy, and he is impossible to beat down low. So I recommend you go up high on a bigger goalie like Ben Bishop or Andreas Lindback. And once again, he continues to miss the net with Matt Duchene there. Gaborik cannot pull the trigger, gets robbed once again by the big man Ben Bishop, and he's going to get one more opportunity here.
Best percentage guy for the Red Wings. Pavel Datsyuk with the first shot. Yes! They can't believe it on the Red Wing bench. I don't think I've ever seen a small ball play like that on empty net. Even Patrick Kane is on the Chicago bench for more.
That guy was actually a subscriber that we just played, so shout out to him. Thank you for playing, man. That was a great game. If you ever play with me, just message me and we can talk. I won't bite. I'll be a nice guy. I always like to hear if you're a subscriber or not, because I do get recognized pretty often and it's pretty awesome. So speaking of pretty awesome, right here I put this Parise up just because I want to see what offers I can get, and that is right, player of the game, Evgeny Malkin. What the hell? I thought this guy was off his rocker. I also had to pay, I think it was 65K on top of that, but oh my goodness, what a rare card. I know this guy. I know the first one, actually. I think he sold for like 2.3 million, like way back in like January or December or something crazy, but this card is hella rare. Super rare, and I'm really excited to have a card like player of the game of Evgeny Malkin. I've never used a Malkin in any huts, even like hut 12, hut 13, hut 11. I've never used any Evgeny Malkin, but there he is. How good does he look on the player of the game line? Oh my goodness. And we also got this Jason Spezza there, but there he is. He is just looking so nice. 96 overall. I've heard people tell me that he's still even worth like 1.5 plus, just because there's rarely any on the market, because he's worth so much, because he's so rare. I rarely see this guy on the market, and I don't think I'm going to get rid of him anytime soon. And I decided to check out his stats here, and holy shit, I was not disappointed. Look at those stats. Hopefully he can become just an absolute monster for our team, playing alongside his fellow Russian in Alexander Ovechkin and a fellow Canadian in Jonathan Toews. But very sick card that we're going to bust open some packs here. We're gonna go with a 95K pack. I've had terrible luck with these packs. I have uploaded a video where I uploaded 3 of them and got absolutely nothing. And this one is gonna be the exact same. You get an Olli motherfucking Jokinen. Discard the whole pack. Get that virus out of here. Oh my goodness. I saw that card and I immediately started to rage. Get him out of here. Quick sell on the whole pack. Not even gonna think twice about it. I could have pulled a Crosby and I would have discarded it. Olli Jokinen will never be on my team. Okay, we're calmed down from the Olli Jokinen rage now. Now it's time to hop into the playoffs, and right here we have 2 games, and they are both shutout victories, 1-0 and 2-0, and that is courtesy of my new goaltender. He is not a goalie in the NHL. He plays in the Dell League. His name is Schroeds. I don't know his first name. I think it's like Jordan or something, or Justin, but his name is Schroeds. He's a 36 overall, Justin Schroeds. Okay, so he's a 36 overall goaltender. He plays in Germany, and I boosted him up to a 77 overall. I put 14 plus 5 alls on him, and I also got a brand new 4th line of all 36 overall players to get rid of that ice tilt, because I have been experiencing a little bit of ice tilt lately, so I thought I would go ahead and get those players in there to bring down my salary a little bit. We're going to go ahead and look at this guy's stats here, and he is 2-0 with 2 shutouts back-to-back. So, actually 3 shutouts, my bad. 3 shutouts back-to-back-to-back, 0 goals against average, so let's see if he can get his 4th shutout in a row. And this guy, I've played him in the past. Phoenix Yotes, he is a monster, and unfortunately it does not start off very good for us. Steven Stamkos is going to get the tip from, I don't know who that was on the point, but he does get the tip for the 1-0 lead really early on, and that's how the first period would end. It's pretty even, but this guy is a hell of a player, so we're definitely in for a big test.
Great opportunities coming there for Horton. Lucic holding. Set it on back, Chara, one-time blast, and that went wide of Krejci, Crawford, and the goal. Krejci around behind with it there. Has Horton in front. Let it to Chara. He scores! Chara! And it is 2-1.
Boy, what a shift. What a dominating shift.
What a shift is right, and Big Z makes him pay as well. Does Jamie Benn there in front of the net for the 2-1 lead. And Cam Fowler is going to get a really ugly goal, but just like Don Cherry says, put the puck on net, kids, and good things going to happen. As you can see there, Cam Fowler's backhand beats the goaltender somehow. So we're up 3-1 now, and now we absolutely fall apart. 3-2, make that 3-3, make that 4-3. He just continues to pour it on. on. I don't even know. I could not stop this guy. We end up losing though 6-3. It just goals, 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 goals. I couldn't stop this guy. Once he got a couple, it was all over from there. I think Wayne Gretzky had like 5 or 6 points. So huge loss there. Strodes really showed he was a 36 overall goaltender. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode, though. I'm going to have to cut it off short because I want to get another video done in the next couple of days here. I'm going to start working on it right now because some crazy shit happened to the team. I'm going to give you guys a really quick sneak peek. It's going to be like 2 seconds, so get your pauses ready and check it out. It's pretty nutty. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, and I will see you guys very, very soon.